Well, the facts are changing. The Israelis are now saying, as you say, more than 10 activists have been killed, but credible Israeli reporters are saying it could be as much as 19 deaths on board this Turkish vessel, the Mavi Marmara, that was stormed at 5 o'clock this morning by Israeli commandos. Now, they used rubber launches, other vessels and helicopters, and rappelled from those helicopters down onto the deck of this vessel, where it seems from these pictures that were taken by activists on board, they were in insufficient numbers to take control of the situation immediately. They were attacked by activists and possibly sailors with iron bars. They say that knives are used on the commandos as well. And then the Israelis say there was an attempt to take a rifle from one of the commandos, and in that situation the Israelis opened fire, and we now have this death toll, which could be as much as 19 people. If you look at the pictures, it's very hard to make out whether knives are being used. There are iron bars and certainly gas masks, but no clear evidence of knives. And the sketchy pictures of what the Israelis say was this attempt to seize a rifle. That's not convincing either, but the Israelis will be doing their best to defend what's happened, and it is really a PR debacle for Israel. As one journalist just put it on Israeli TV, it was always a lose-lose situation boarding an aid armada with commandos, but in a situation now where we have as many as 19 dead, it is a fiasco for Israel, and the fallout will only just be beginning.
The pictures, I'm sure, will enrage many parts of the Arab world, but beyond the Arab world too, and we saw some Turkish flags flying on this particular vessel, Dominic, Turkish-registered vessel, even as we look at pictures of protests in Istanbul. Israel hasn't got that many friends in this region. It's just lost another.
Yeah, and relations with Turkey have been going from bad to worse ever since Operation Cast Lead. Now, some people say Turkey has been trying deliberately to reposition itself to be more friendly with Syria and Iran, and that has moved it away from Israel. But certainly the way the Netanyahu government has handled Turkey diplomatically has not helped matters either. As you say, Turkey and Israel have been long-standing friends and allies, sharing intelligence and military sharing as well. And it's somewhere that Israelis go on holiday a lot. To an end now, and this really, I think, will seal this process. The Turks are saying that there could be irreparable consequences from what happened today in the waters of Gaza, because they believe this was international waters and therefore was even less excusable by the Israelis. So the fallout with the Turks, I think, is very clear. The British government, I've just spoken to the Foreign Office, say seeking urgent clarification about this incident.